give the Sunday Storm a go. This is hand one. We are going to fold hand one. Queen 7 in the cutoff. But the bankroll is 328.74 on day 42 of the bankroll challenge. And let's see if the Sunday Storm can boost that any a little bit more than we normally buy in for sure. It is the biggest, most profitable tournament of the week at these stakes. So that's why we're going to splash out on this one and no others at these stakes. We go back down to a normal kind of $3, $2. Saying that, though, we do have 2 free tickets to spend that I have signed up for tournaments starting in 5 minutes. One is a $1.50, but one is also a $10 or $11 with rake. And that's a Power Path Step 3. So we're really going for it this evening. 9-2 suited. Not going to do it there either. Let that one go also. One minute to the Power Path Step 3 and 1 minute to the Power Path Step 2 as well. I'll just try and change the tournament info. Oh, we've got a Power Path Step 2 set up. Let's set up the Power Path Step 3. I typoed so many times in that. It's more like it. There we go. There we go. And back up to the Sunday Storm. Oh, I've put this as cash, but it's actually a PKO, isn't it? Progressive knockout. That means that if you knock players out, you get a little bounty. And the progressive part means that those bounties rise every time you knock out a player or somebody else knocks out a player, their bounty gets bigger. They get half and half goes on their bounty, something along those lines. All right, wow, the other two have both started. This will be the time to run really, really hot. Being in 2 $10 tournaments. Very, very unusual for us. At the moment. It used to be, before I started the Bankroll Challenge, that was like the level that we ran at, right? So, not so unusual in the bigger picture. But since we've been doing the Bankroll Challenge, which is a good 7 months now, this is very, very high stakes for our current bankroll. Oh, we've got Ace King, but it's on the $1.50 table. You know what? I'm going to shove because it's a $1.50 game, and it's a ticket that most of these players will have won for free, if not all, and people are happy to just play a bit crazy, right? We could absolutely see many, many aces with lower kicker callers here. Okay, don't hate this call. Fingers crossed it's not a pocket pair. Especially aces or kings. Especially aces, but yeah, fingers crossed it's not a pocket pair and we're ahead here. Not absolutely terrible if it's queens or lower. Oh my goodness, 3 ways. It is queens. We need to hit. We haven't hit yet. Heart would do it. No heart. It's a king. King on the river. Let's flip and go. Oh, baby. Immediate triple up first hand. So if we do lose the other $10 tickets, maybe we'll win ourselves a $10 ticket here. That's certainly a good start to trying. That is what is at stake in this one. Oh man, it's such a shame it wasn't one of the $10. But I don't think it goes down like that, right? On a like we saw Ace 5 calling us there, just as I said. I don't think we get that at the $10 table. Certainly a lot less likely. It can happen sometimes, of course. Let's go into the Sunday Storm. Got to keep an eye on this one. Got to, even though it's definitely the slowest tournament as far as like blind increments and timed increases go. But we gotta keep a real close eye because of the bounties, right? Somebody could get short stacked one hand, and then they're just shoving almost nothing the next hand, and there's $2.45 on the line there, and then that we very much want to be a part of. If we can get ourselves a few bounties and we're more or less free rolling it, we'd be very, very happy. Easier said than done, though. Folding Queen 8 offsuit under the gun on the Power Path Step 3. Or Step 4 satellite. I'll call it what it's a satellite for, because that's what I've got it listed as on screen, right? So Oh, no, I just need to say the word satellite and then it's clear, don't I? Don't be lazy, Rick. Don't abbreviate too much. Come on now. earn your keep. Also Queen 8 offsuit. In the big blind on the power path step 3 satellites. There is a limper on this one, though, which is nice because it means that we might get to see a flop. And we do, and we've got 2 overcards and a gut shot. So I tell you what, we'll actually play this one. Oh my goodness, we've hit. And it's completely rainbow after 4 cards. They could have a full house now. I doubt it. Nope, they fold to us. Lovely. So we won a few more chips there. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's awesome. Got a suited jack in the small. We'll top that up if there's no raise. We'll fold if there's a raise. It's Magic, baby. Good evening, Magic. Hope the family are well. Always great to have you here. And Dr. Hellboy. Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Hellboy. So, for those of you that don't know, Dr. Hellboy and I are both Team Wales players in the game of Blood Bowl. We both can represent the Welsh national team and at various tournaments. And I was on a variation of the Welsh national team this weekend that won the tournament we were in, which was really, really nice. So really pleased about that. Thank you so much, Hellboy, and I very much look forward to playing with you on the team in future, man. That's going to be amazing. Many, many great times ahead, especially as my youngest gets older and I'm able to play a bit more, a few more of them, and if I can have less appendicitis. So probably won't have it again now that I've had it outright. That'll help me be available as well. Oh, get to see a flop with Queen 8. Oh, what is it with Queen 8 tonight? At least this one's suited. So we've got a gut shot to the 9 and runner on a flush draw and an overcard. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. I don't immediately want to go away, Dingle Don. I warn you now. Dingle Don going into his time bank. I wasn't really expecting that. Is he going to sit out? No, he does do a little bet. We don't hit the 9 this time. Do they bet again? And do they double their bet? If they do, we can think about getting away. It wasn't a club. It wasn't a 9. It wasn't a queen. It wasn't even an 8. Wasn't a king that would have given us an ace for a double belly buster. We had lots of cards to significantly improve us there, and it was none of those cards. They are sitting out. That's really weird. What on earth just happened there? That's making me want to call because they've just spent their entire time bank. I don't know what's going on. Well, I wish I had Queen 9 now. All right, the weird time bank situation costing me 200 chips, but we could live with that. Because he ran out of time, right? Not a terrible hand for small blind. He actually ran out of time, and for some reason it didn't sit him out and pass it on to me. He still got the bet in like way after time. So I guess it was trying to load it. He had a really bad connection. So I was thinking with no time bank left, he could have disconnected on the river. It's a dirty way to try and win a hand, but you got to take every edge you can get right. So it's a cutthroat sport. It's folded round to our small blind with our Queen 10 of clubs, and we'll take the blinds. That's cool. Happy with that. What is with Queen 8? This is getting crazy. Hand of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Queen 8. Disgusting triple up. It was a funky way of doing it with it being on the river. Yeah, Hydra, man. Cheers. Good to see you. On the river. Absolutely bonkers. Man, after our last session, I would be so pleased. Like, even if we just qualified the $1.50 tournament and that's all that we did tonight, that would feel so much better. To be honest, the Blood Bowl's given me a bit of a boost. I'm feeling pretty good for the Blood Bowl, and win, lose or draw, or break even rather in poker. Win, lose or draw tonight. I'll still be a happy chap after the Blood Bowl today, but would be nice to add some sort of poker success to it. We got a big blind over here on the $1.50, but it's not very good. 9 deuce off suit. Not getting any hands anywhere else. No short stacks yet in the Sunday Storm. Hopefully we get to go back to that when it's relevant. That's a fold then. Ah, nice Hellboy. Yeah, yeah. Tom's enthusiastic to have you on board in future. He was like, oh, by the way, do you know this coach called Hellboy? And I was like, I may know this coach called Hellboy, possibly. Rings a bell. No, I was like, yes, I know him very well. And he was saying how he was enthusiastic to have you. Thought you were going to be a great addition in future tournaments. Oh, no magic. Well, okay, so first of all, brilliant that the family's good. That's amazing. Like, obviously we are important, but I'm sure you'd agree, we, in a weird sense, we are second priority to baby now, right? Certainly how I feel. But nonetheless, we are still absolutely important. So I'm sorry that you keep breaking. Stabbed thumb on a pair of tweezers does not sound fun. Sprained does not sound fun. Do we want this? Oh gosh, this is borderline. Yes, let's go. Let's go. I think ace 10 is right to play here. And we're up against jack 9. Yes, it is. And they hit the 9. Never mind. And another one. We're dead. But we did make the right decision. We got really good pot odds, and we were ahead. So, c'est la vie. But yes, you have a interview on Wednesday for a new job. Amazing. And Necro painted. Awesome, man. Awesome. So there we go. There we go. If we can avoid further injury, things are coming up magic. That's what we like. That's what we like. Oh, nice, Hellboy. Oh, massive congratulations yourself then. My stunty victory was one of my favorite victories ever. It's nothing to sniff at. No small thing. That's brilliant. Oh, this is borderline. I'm going to fold this, but I feel bad folding it. I just need to make sure I'm always checking the stacks. I didn't really check the stacks then. Thankfully, there isn't a short stack, but if there is, we gotta get super loose. Morgan hack clever good. Oh, vampires, yeah. Might be the team now. Now Underworld getting nerfed. Who knows? Probably not in NAF. Probably in NAF it might be Zons, but they're not far off. Yep, magic. Yep, I agree. Nothing's ever safe. No, like, and the possibilities on the board state are so infinite, right? Like, I do. It's one of the bonuses of playing vampires and Slan, right? Is that it's just impossible for your opponent to work everything out. they just have to have a decent guess at things. I got raised off our reasonable hand at a stretch. Oh, I still don't want to call 300. Seems a real shame to fold this, but no, I'm not. I'm sorry. Best case scenario, we've got top pair, and we still aren't at all sure that we're ahead. I say best case scenario. Obviously, any hands can flop 2 pair, and you're pretty darn happy, but ace 8 can more comfortably than some flop top pair. But the fact that we're still not happy when we do makes me not happy to play that hand too much. Does look like we're going to get to see a flop with King Queen, which is cool, on the Sunday Storm. absolutely massive, these Sunday storms. Currently 3,500, but players will be registering in this for hours to come. We get a very, very good price to see the flop, and unfortunately the paint card that comes is the wrong one. It is the jack. We have a king and a queen. So we'll pass this around. Okay. Everyone passes it around, and a queen comes on the turn. I was not expecting this, and I'm very happy with it. Now, there are a lot of straight draws and a flush draw out now, so I'm not going to mess around with it a little bit, even though no one showed interest on the flop. We're going to make them pay if they want to stay. I wonder if we're going to check call the river regardless. This is... Well, we'll see what these two do, but I'm thinking if this is fold, fold. Might be a check call river. I don't love that it's a spade, and I don't love that it's a 10. Yes, that was a pretty bad card. It's made a lot of straights. It's obviously made the flush, and it's even made a worse queen better than ours. If there was a hand that we wanted to fold now... If there was a river card that we actually wanted to check fold to, it was this 10. This 10 just made everything. Now, there are some hands that we were still beating, that we've just folded to, but I think on balance, that was the right fold. Ugh, because it's a PKO, do we need to top this up a bit more loosely? Not to a raise, thankfully. Not to a raise. That makes it easier. There are not going to be many limps at $10 level. It's not really the done thing. Howdy, Razors. Great to see you. Happy weekend. Haha, yeah, content warning. I know, right? I know. I took the time to put that on because I should really, right? Naughty, naughty poker. Tut, tut. Yes, the fact that Hellboy's here means that I have to put this as a mature audience only stream. Hey, Azom, good to see you, man. Starferret 2, great to have you guys here. Hope everything has been good the last few days. We had great weather here in the UK, which has been very nice. Oh, baby. Hello. And this is why we waited for a better spot earlier. I'm also checking 10-3 offsuit in the big blind on the $1.50. We've hit bottom pair and been bet small into... Oh, my goodness. Oh, we've hit 2 pair on the other table. Let's briefly go over there. I promise we'll come back to the kings. I'm going to risk... just calling with the kings. I think it's way too obvious that we've got like kings or aces or queens maybe if we raise that. Okay, I don't hate this. It's not super likely that these guys were raising and re-raising pre with a 7, right? Actually not crazy likely they were doing it with hearts either. We've got the king of hearts, which helps, so there's no ace king of hearts out there. Okay, now we've got the king high heart draw, which isn't terrible. We miss. We don't mind too much. We don't mind too much. I think this is a call. Did have the 7. Well, that's what I get for slow playing kings, huh? That's what I get for slow playing kings. I think I got away quite cheap. But if I'd put in the 4-bet pre, we probably would have got that hand out. Make a little note on them that they did indeed check raise trips. We don't have the player to our left covered by 1 chip. That's ridiculous. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Particularly at some really random chip amount, right? Nowhere near the starting chips. 1 chip. That's why we could do these blinds. No, but I do think we need to protect the 8. There's a flush draw out there. There's a straight draw out there. Nice, we take it. All right, we'll fly our way back. We are not done yet in the Sunday Storm. The one time I decide to get fruity. Got 7-4 suited to defend with here, and they are limping. This is the power path step 4 satellite. Yeah, great. Let's see a flop. Yes! Okay. Nothing to do with being suited. Nothing to do with it maybe hitting a straight. We just hit straight up 2 pair. But it is bottom 2 pair, which is easy to counterfeit. Plus those straight draws. Plus, well, there could be a made straight if we're really unlucky. But there's other straight draws. There's a flush draw. We need to bet this big. We need to make people real pay. We're in position now. We get the 2 players that had position on us out. And the last player folds as well. Fantastic. I'll take that. Ace 7 suited, not the worst small blind to have. We have a terrible big blind on the power path step 3 satellite. So far, no raises, so we might get to check it. I'm quite happy to raise this one. Okay. Big blind completely missed on the other one, and we're folding, so we'll stay here. Young Hellboy joke. Ooh, we got called, and we hit the flush draw. If they have the king, we're going to be going for the hearts. They don't. They let it go. They let it go. Fantastic. Okay, so we've etched our way up a little bit in the power path step 4 satellite. We've landed ourselves pocket 4s on the button in the power path step 3 satellite. I am happy to go with the limper on this one. Try and set mine. Is it going to be a successful set mine day? Not yet. Tiny raise. Oh, okay. Little reluctant to fold this. Glad to see a heart, because it feels a bit like one of them could have the flush. And now it feels a lot like one of them has the flush. No! What? Ace King versus Ace King, and they split. We'd have scooped the whole lot. Okay. That's a little bizarre. I'm not going to beat myself up over not capitalizing on that spot. I think I'd be making a lot more losses in the long run trying to play spots like that. We got King 7 offsuit in the big blind on the Sunday Storm. I'm not very excited to say, sadly. We're getting quite good. We're getting really good odds to call this. Plus, because there's, well, yeah, because there's bounties, we want to win chips to be able to win bounties, even though we can't win one here. But yeah, not our hand. Not our hand. I'll move away because we've got King Jack offsuit in the $1.50. Oh, Elliot with the raid! Thank you so much, Elliot. Thank you, man. Welcome, Elliot viewers. Hope the fumbling was good. Really, really appreciate the raid. And thank you so much. Oh, I didn't realize the news would spread so fast. But yes, absolutely delighted. Like my team were a dream, and I'm really, really chuffed. Thank you. Right, folds around to us. Let's give it a go. See what happens. 2 minutes left till late registration ends, which is interesting. See how we're looking then. Take the blinds. Sure. Happy with that. Now. Okay. No, cool. We'll fold this. Really, yeah, I was going to say, really, we should open raise this. We don't get to open raise this. Someone else opens. Let's see what we get elsewhere. Let's get a hand on the $10 satellite. Not a very good one. Go to the Sunday Storm instead. My last hurrah with Cheating Underworld, Elliot, this weekend. No more swarming now. That's it. I'm actually super looking forward to playing other stuff. Sadly, no good here in the cutoff. Jack 8 offsuit. Just folded 4-5 suited under the gun on the $1.51. Sadly, think we need to play tight there now. We got a really nice stack. In 35 seconds, we'll see what the lobby says. $9-10 in the power path, step 4 in the big blind, and it's folded around to the small, and they're short stacked. Yeah, okay. Pretty happy to see a flop with 9-10. Can hit a decent pair, can hit some straight options. Neither of those happens. Jack? Oh, 10. Even better. Even better. Great. Does Dingle Don go with us? Nope. We take it. Brilliant. Brilliant. So still a little bit up here. Blinds go up. We get to check here. Not our flop. Okay, so there are 104 entries, 104 $10 tickets up for grabs in this one. And we're currently 54th. So we're about halfway out of the current qualifying positions, but there's a long way to go. There's 421 players left. Pocket 2's over here. See if we can set mine. Plus we're in position, which is nice. We do set mine! We do! Okay. Trip 2s. Let's go. Yeah. I know there's draws out, but they're not super likely. And I like not super scaring off the first player. Okay, hoping they don't have ace-4 now. 6-4 is less likely. There's now 2 flush draws out there. So this time it's a re-raise. Okay, can't really re-raise that. I could. Has he got the straight? No, he's got jacks. The set mine has worked a charm, but the straight comes in. Pocket 4s outdraw us on the river with a straight. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, straight into King Queen suited. Huh. So we broke about even that hand. All right, we raised here. We've got shoved by a short stack, so we're pot committed to call, and we are ahead. And that's pretty good, but we're dodging a queen. Please. Good. Excellent. Okay. The king queen has not worked out. We're going to let that one go. Probably don't want to play ace-8. I mean, in regards to the blinds, we're still fine, right? I know that we're way down on our starting stack, which always feels bad. We're almost two-thirded, but really, we're okay. Okay, get called by the small and the big. We don't really hit anything. I think this is a reasonable flop for us to continuation bet. We do get called. All right, I'm starting to fancy this hand a little bit less now. They could still have the straight draw. Let's check behind. We might be ahead here. Well, ironically, if they had king queen, they've just gone ahead of us. If they had a pair, we've just overtaken, and they do let it go to us. Okay. There were other straight draws that hadn't come in, of course. Okay, nice, nice. So we fight back a few chips there. That's really cool. Down to 350 now on the $1.50. Big blind 8-7 suited. Not bad to call a small raise like this with. Not the right suit, sadly. It's unfortunate that this player to our left here is so big stacked. And also quite an experienced player. But they do let that one go to us. Good. Good, good. Okay. Not really getting anything anywhere else. My apologies. Is my chair a bit low? Nope. Something is feeling a bit off tonight. Sorry. Got a tired arm or something. Getting some weird twinges, that's all. Nothing major. If I move over to my right a bit, I might get a better angle. Ooh, okay. We're getting all the hands and all the play on the power path step 2, that's for sure. So, if they shove, the original raiser can't raise again. So we can call this with 7s. I don't hate calling. I do hate that ace. So do they, apparently, but so do we. Let's try and find a 7. We do not. All right, what you got? Yeah, got a king. Fair play. And a king is good. King is good. Yeah, we don't want to presume that we can fold to the tickets here. I don't think we can yet. So we've still got to make sensible poker plays. Try and accumulate more chips when it's a good spot. Especially difficult with this stack the same size as ours to the left. Thankfully, they've not been too aggressive so far. Got an offsuit ace, raggy ace in the big blind on the Sunday Storm. Okay, yeah. It's good enough value. It's a bad enough flop. What have we got? Ace 10 here. We've also got Jack 10 of hearts on the $1.50 big blind, but we'll stick with this for a minute. Wow, fantastic. See if anyone goes with us. Nope, I'll take it. I'll take it. We are clawing our way back up to the top. We're actually going to have to focus on the $1.50 a little bit because the blinds are getting big. It is getting towards the end. We want to concentrate and do our best here. So there's 3,600 every pot at the moment. So we've got an M of about 8. We are basically bang on the average stack for the tournament here. Less than half the remaining players are going to hit that ticket. Almost half, but a little bit under. Oh, pocket 8s. Does the comeback continue, or is this where we hit our downfall? We'll go set mining again, although if we were to get top pair, we'd be pretty happy with that. Not so good. And we've got a hand down here. I think we've got to call this. Yeah, we're priced in here. We do have the best hand. And we hit the ace and the 8 for that matter. Oh, they could get a 10. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Runner straight. Runner straight. Ouch, man. Oh dear. I don't like that call from the big blind. I don't like that at all. Let's river an 8. No, and now if someone had the 6, they've gone ahead of us as well. So the only thing we're really beating is the diamond draw. So the 10s are good. The 10s are good. There was a diamond draw. That was what the big blind was trying to hit. But unfortunately, the other hand was a bigger pocket pair. So I'm glad we didn't re-raise pre. Got away relatively cheap. Still doing fine. We were still on worse before. We are super in trouble down here now after that runner straight. That was a tad harsh. Big blinds, but nothing doing really. Queen 6 offsuit. Nobody's raised yet. There we go. Yeah, Thankcock. Absolutely tons of fun, honestly. Yeah. I'd never done a tabletop team tournament before. I know you have, so you've got a better idea of the weekend that I had than I had going in, that's for sure. But yeah, it's just great. I really love it. I love the camaraderie. And the banter and everything. Everything about it was really cool. Really, really cool. Thanks, mate. Hashtag play for Team Wales. Okay. This is a shove. Under the gun shove. Pocket 10s. We've got less than 10 big blinds now. Hope we catch someone with a slightly worse hand that fancies it. It's going to have to be the big blind now. Nope. Okay. Still quite something for us to get that. All right, we're risking it in the $1.50. The blinds are real big now. We're going to have to play at some point, and there's been a limp, and we've got a hand. Not the world's greatest hand, but a good enough hand to do this with. We just need them to fold, and we take a real nice pot. Come on. Yes, thank you very much. Great stuff. Right, on to the Sunday Storm because we've got Ace-Jack offsuit and we've put in a little raise. We got called, so we're out of position now. And another call, and we don't have a diamond. 3 low diamonds. And we don't have a diamond. Does Reese try and position raise this? Oh, no! We've got top pair. And it's the world's worst top pair. Because now, it's 4 diamonds. All right, you know what? We're going to ask a question. Does anyone have a diamond? Does anyone have a diamond and fancy this call and maybe a river call? That's got to be her saying they've got a small diamond. They can't be slow playing a big diamond. I think we can push them off. I think we can push them off a small diamond here. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Phenomenal. Let's go. These are the plays we've got to make. All right, we haven't really got a hand anywhere at the moment. Don't think I want to top this one up. It's actually pretty close. It's actually really, really close. No. Hey, James, how you doing, man? Got a content warning. I know, I know. Can you believe it? It's my inappropriate words such as flip. Get to see a flop, hit bottom pair. I guess we protect bottom pair. This is weird. This is weird. Please just fold, Suddy. No, check raises us. Okay. All right, fair dues. That's yours. We didn't hit on the turn. You gave it us for cheap. To have a look. Blinds up. We're small blind now. This might be a shove if it folds round. Reasonably unlikely it does fold round. Linus, how's it going? Great to meet you too. Oh, right, yes. Fantastic. Thanks for finding the stream. What a cool weekend, huh? Hope you had a great one as well. Hope you had a good day today. Oh my word. Sorry. Was hardly even noticing. We just called a... Oh, no one pays us off. No one pays us off. This is a shove. We are pretty desperate now. No, that's not good. Okay, we should split. Yeah, this should split. No 6. Diamond me. Oh, no diamond. Okay. No diamond, no 4, but also no 6 at least. Gonna re-raise with queens. Out of position. Come on, queens. Didn't re-raise with kings and regretted it. All right, sorry, we will come back there, but we're very likely to be shoving this ace-jack. The queen's got called, and it's come 5, 10, 10. It's a bit weird. Oh, no, the ace-jack. There's been a raise and a re-raise. Okay, we're letting the ace-jack go. Let's go back to the queens. Kind of wish I'd raise this more. I don't... Because I'm scared what comes if he calls. Okay. If he's got the 10, I think we're just done. I can't see any way we can get away from the 10 here. I could check, but then if he's got clubs or overcards, we're giving him... Not well, clubs, yes, but I more meant spades. All right. You know what? We'll check. Right, we'll come back to this again. Sorry, I just can't... We're going to check call the queens. It comes a king on the river. Not as bad as an ace. Not as bad as a spade, but we don't exactly like it. Ace-king is going to knock us out. No! Ace-king gets us. Ace-king gets us. We were really getting close to the money there, but it wasn't to be. We're shoving over here. The queens take it, baby. What's on my desk? I don't think so. I'm not seeing any in ages. Sorry, love. No. No. Oh no! Oh no, we went out that one as well. What happened in this one? I missed it. We ran into aces in the big blind. Classic. Classic. We were very short stacked. All right, Sunday Storm. We're actually up in the two tournaments we were doing well in, we're out. And the one we were doing real bad in, we're now above our starting stack. Funny old world is our poker. Sadly, we don't hit a set draw. I still want to try and protect the fives. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay, well, maybe this is the one, huh? Maybe this is the one. Gosh. Threes versus ace-king. C'est la vie. How different it could have been if we'd made a 58,000 stack there, which we very easily could have done. We were slight favorites to do. Then we'd have definitely been able to fold to the money at that point. That was it. That coin flip was it for the tournament. Did we get a $10 ticket or not? I'm not heartbroken not to win a $10 ticket. We got very unlucky on the other table to get runner straighted into a short stack. Somewhat tempting, I must say, to limp this, but there's no short stack. There are little short stacks, but no, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient. We'll register for some more stuff on the break. Actually, that's nearly the break now, isn't it? I'll have a quick look. Glass Boy, how's it going? I didn't play Scoop Glass Boy. Sadly, for the first part of it, it was the end of the Blood Bowl season, and I was playing Blood Bowl instead. Sadly, I should have done poker really, but I was doing Blood Bowl, and then me and the family went on like we'd got booked in for 2 different holidays with various other family members. So which are probably our only holidays for the year. So I really almost entirely missed Scoop, which is a shame. I'm looking forward to the next tournament series that there's going to be. I think I played 1 satellite for 1 Scoop tournament, and that was it. But yeah, do love a bit of Scoop, and yeah, we'll get in the next lot. We'll get in the next lot. Yeah, I played Underworld Hancock, so the absolute last hurrah with Swarming Snotlings, and I went 4-0-0, which is real nice. But then I lost my last game, so 4-0-1 in the end, which cost me any individual prize, but I'm absolutely fine with that. I don't mind at all. Super pleased the guys picked up the team trophy. Yeah, thanks, last boy. That was quite something. That was quite something. Certainly got some cards that day. Some luck was had. But we're playing much lower stakes now. We're bankroll challenging. Hopefully we'll get there again one day, or at least be getting to like stakes where you can satellite into 500s, right? I think is more realistic in the short to medium term. Be amazing if one day I'm a regular $500 tournament player, but think we're a long way off that just for now. If I'm being honest. Oh yeah, sorry, Linus. Yeah. So same as Hancock. Got 4-0-1. Yeah, cheers, man. Thankfully, I won in the rounds where the team needed me to win, and the team covered me when I got my loss at the end. I think going into the last round, we knew that we had to have a disastrous last round, and Team Scotland had to smash their round out the park for them to be able to overtake. But that's just like when you really want to win something, that possibility is there. That's a scary possibility, right? You cannot rule that out. So I wasn't like ridiculously under pressure that round, but I'm still very, very glad the guys picked it up on the other tables. Queen six offsuit in the big blind, not great. Sorry, I'm supposed to be looking for other tournaments. Plus, I'll close the other two lobbies, are the ones that didn't work out. So there's another $1.50 that we've still got one ticket. No, we've got 5 tickets apparently. Okay, so we'll enter that $1.50. Okay, and then there's in 22 minutes there's a $3 hotter tournament. That seems pretty good. Let's give that a go. So registered for those two. But for now, until after the break, we'll just give this one a go. If I don't get a hand, I might run off and try and get some. So our kettle's broken. So if I want a cup of tea or coffee during the next break, I need to get a pan of water boiling. So if I run off for a moment, I apologize. Oh, what about the not flush draw? Not devastated to not be involved in this one. All right, cool. See you in a sec. Okay, good. I think it's break after this hand anyway now, looking at the time, but good to get ahead of things with boiling water. It takes a while, doesn't it? Yeah, true. Scoop after party. Very good point, Glass Boy. This is true. I am keeping an eye on the satellites. If the right one comes up at the right time and I'm looking to register for something, then yeah, that's at the right price, then we'll absolutely give that a go. That'll be fun. It is break. Okay. Yeah, honestly, actually, the tournament after the hotter $3 that I've just entered is a scoop satellite that I absolutely would give a go. So if we go out any others quickly, I'll give that a shot. Zunk with the raid. Thank you so much, Zunk. Was that a Football Manager stream? Welcome, Zunk viewers. I hope you've won the Champions League. Yeah, nice, Glass Boy. It's the beautiful thing about poker, right? Like it's really, really fun to occasionally get into these and get to play them, and you never know what could happen. But yeah, you don't have to buy in at that level to occasionally get to have a go at it. Yeah, good on you, man. Well done for getting some 109s. That's really cool. Great experience. All right, I'm gonna go take my 5 minutes. See you in a mo. Thank you again, Zunk. Woo! Oh, 30 seconds and the water's right on the verge of boiling, but not quite there. How long till the next tournament starts? 2 minutes. Might have to fold a hand and run before that next tournament gets underway. See if I can time it. Oh, okay. Not the worst hand in the cutoff. Probably more of a cash handle. I still think I raise this if it comes around. Someone's not returned from their break yet. should have taken that opportunity to try and do the brews. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, drat. The other one's got 60 seconds to go. Oh, we get a hand. Right, might have to ask Mrs. Rattlers to make the brews. Let's play this ace king, baby. Come on. Come on. Somehow, let's get our first bounty. Although the big blind's sitting out, which isn't good, is it? Well, it's good in the sense that it kind of looks like we're stealing to the other two players. Nope. Nope. Steal is what happens. No, it's ridiculous. He might go down now. Poor Mrs. Rattlers. The baby's been awake for an hour since she's tried to get into bed. He's going through a real tricky phase of doing that. Zelda, who's 3, is just a dream, right? You put it to bed, she goes to sleep for the whole night. It's amazing. The 1-year-old. Not so much. Am I capturing the new table? No, I'm not. Sorry. Oh. Right, you know what? I'm going to put a cheeky raise in there, but this is not the right scene. I need to capture the other one. Okay, good. We might play that as well, but let's go back to this for a minute. We're just calling on the other table. Oh, we got a open-ended straight draw on the other table. Oh, I thought we hit, but no, we're not. We haven't. Not yet. Oh, baby. That ace was a dream, wasn't it? That ace was really good for us to bluff there. Sorry, I did a bad job of commentating on that hand because I was trying to focus on this one at the same time. Oh, drat. I thought we put in a big turn raise. I thought I was going to win it for us. This is clearly a fold now. And very interested to see what's here. One of them for sure is the jack. Maybe both? What was it? I'll tell you what the other hand was now. Queen 10. Ah, they played it too slow. They played it too slow. We'll try again in position. The initial limper folds, but the big blind called us. Interesting. Nice, nice. Okay, that's more like it. Win back a good amount of the... just we lost strain to 10s. We're going to look like a madman as well, which is great. We're just doing this every hand, no matter what we got. Honest. Yeah, got another one starting in 7 minutes. Folds around to the limper, and they fold. They fold. Man, that is tight for a $1.50. Part of me wants to... Yeah, you know what? Just because we've been so crazy, I would normally fold this. But I just want the crazy to continue. I want to feed... Like, if it costs us 220 chips, so be it. I want to feed into the crazy. But I do think if the short stack big blind goes for us here, we might go with it. Okay. Nothing yet, but it's not too dangerous a flop for them to have anything. Of course, they could. They could have the jack. They call, and we hit the 9. That's nice. That's nice. All right. All right, we check behind the 9. Another jack. I don't hate that at all, and they've checked to us. I actually think we're ahead. I really think I've got to value bet this. Yeah, I'll tell you what they had. Ace King. Ace King. Man, crazy they didn't put us in for more earlier. All right, nothing there. Nothing really here. I don't think we can call this. Oh, that's as good odds as that has given us. That's given us ridiculously good odds. Hopefully when Baby does go down now, he'll go down for a very, very good amount of time. It's off in the way. Hard to get to sleep. And then wakes up a bit early towards morning time, but in the middle. Doesn't do bad these days. Right, let that one go. There's been an oversized raise pre on the other table, so we're going to let our Jack 3 in the small blind go. Blackjack, yes. Exactly right, Just Smith. Exactly right. We win double and a half of our money. Okay, both these going fine. After a slight mishap in the $1.50, we're slightly over starting stack now, which is nice. After going down to 6,000 and odd here, we've fought our way up to over double that now, or around double that. Still nothing doing on the other table. Let's see what we get here. Hey, oh baby. Ace Jack suited in the button. We're going to look a lot weaker than this if it folds round. And the big blind is one of the table's short stacks. The other short stack raises. Should we just put him in? Should we go for a bounty? Let's bounty hunt. I am the dog, the great big dog, the bounty hunter. Oh no! Oh no, this is what we wanted. This is bad. This is bad. We're going to need a little cheeky outdraw to get ourselves a bounty and to give ourselves a really, really nice stack. But make no two ways about it. We are behind going into this one. If we're very, very lucky, we could be flipping with like 10s or 9s. Yes, 10s! We're flipping! And we hit the ace! Come on! No heart, that's awesome! No 10 on the river! Oh, baby! Oh, baby! We've got the stack. We've got the bounty. Kaboom! Kaboom! Oh, we just riveted a set. We've been checking this down with this other player. We just randomly riveted a set. Yeah, never mind. It didn't look like they were going to give us anything, but still, could be worse. Thank you, pocket 10s. And thank you, outdrawing. Let's go. Woo! Sorry, got nothing here. Let's go back to the 9-8 suited big blind. Might call a raise here, right? Pretty happy to see a limp. Yeah, open-ended straight draw. It's a bit of a big raise. Thinking about re-raising. Okay, we've hit our 8. I think we could check this behind now, right? See if we hit the straight, 2 pair, 3 of a kind. Maybe our 8's good. That would be the straight, and no flushes come in. Now, he could have Queen 9. But I'm going to go ahead and say that he doesn't. He certainly could have the 9. Yeah, we're splitting this, right? What? What? He fell in love with 2 pair there, didn't he? Oh, my word. 4 to a straight, and he was absolutely in love with 2 pair. Beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Both these stacks now, very healthy. Northside, hello, holla. We are good. We are good. You moved to South America? No way. Yeah, I was thinking I hadn't seen you for a little while. Congratulations on the move. That's very exciting. Tell us how it's going if you don't mind. I'd be interested to know. Oh yeah, I forgot we were in another tournament. Let's capture it. And it's $3. All right, so we got a PKO, a satellite tournament, and a cash tournament. That is the Holy Trinity, or the Unholy Trinity. I don't know which way it works. So the Poker Royalty Trilogy, anyway. No, not getting anything anywhere else. Just this moment, so we'll stick here. A lot of players in this one. How are we looking stack sizes on this table? It's the same 2 players, isn't it? Dark Skis and Her Uber are both short stack. They're both in this one, though. We kind of want Reese or Quebrada to win this one. Quebrada is the one that raises. I was trying to abbreviate it, but I didn't do a very good job. Queb. All right, we will move away from this for a moment because we have Ace-9 suited in the cutoff, and it's folded around to us. This one's a turbo, so in between, like, a regular, which is really slow. Oh, hello. Top 2 pair. A regular, which is really slow, and a hyper turbo, a lot of which of the satellites we play are. Darn, no takers for our top 2 pair. I'll have to try a little bit more next time. Not a very good big blind in the Sunday Storm. Nope. Goodbye. That's more like it. That's more like it. Can we strike lucky again? Somebody going to feed into our Ace King. Will we have a shot at a bounty? That would be awesome. Blinds again up there now. 200. Not anything to sniff at for the short stacks. Although, unfortunately, the shortest stack at the table has folded already. Evening, Riot Killer. How you doing, man? Happy weekend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, the bounty nonetheless. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, no, we're flipping. I was hoping we were dominating. No heart. No, we got the heart. We got it all covered, just not the 10. Not the 10. Oh, my goodness. We are destroying pocket 10s tonight at this table. Do not come at us with pocket 10s. Even if you think we've got 3 deuce offsuit. We're going to crack it. is slightly weird timing. Despite the fact that we might crack some tens here, I'm going to outrageously fold the 3 deuce offsuit. I apologize. I'm a hypocrite. What can I say? That was bizarre. Right. What a stack. What a stack for Sunday Storm. An hour and 15 to go till late registration, so a long time. But we are rolling. And even if that doesn't work out, we have not done badly on the old bounties. Basically made half our buy-in. Okay, let's go down to here because we've got King Queen suited in the big blind. It's folded around to the button. There is a raise. As cheap and as nice as it is to just call this, I think we're supposed to re-raise. Wow. That is really borderline. That might be wrong, but I don't think it's wrong by much if it's wrong. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm really not. But I'm very happy. Oh, please, please don't fold round. Surely not. I can't believe Lucy hasn't c-bet. If this goes fold, fold, I'm so sad. No, we get a call. Oh, the heart. I'm slightly worried about the heart. I think we've got to carry on, right? I don't think we can pretend like the heart kills us. Nice. Thank goodness for that. Okay. Pretty relieved at that fold. Pretty relieved at that fold. Cool. Cool. Okay. Solid start on the hotter. $3. Got nothing anywhere, so let's go back up to the... Oh my goodness, we'd have flopped a straight. What have I done? What have I done? Never fold connected suited to raises, Rick. That's my book. Don't buy my poker book when I release it. Jay Buzzer in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Oh. No, I do. Yeah, Glass Boy. It doesn't get captured for some reason, and I kind of like that. Like, I don't know. In a way, it'd be nice for you guys to see the HUD, but it also messes up the screen. It's a lot of information that a lot of people viewing wouldn't understand, and I try and say when it's relevant anyway. So if it says what one of the hands folded was, I tell you what it is. If somebody's been particularly aggressive or particularly loose, I will say that when it's relevant to the hand that I'm in with them. So, yes, I do have a HUD, but for whatever reason... it doesn't get captured on the stream, and I think that's for the best. Messy picture on the stream isn't great, is it? And hopefully, like I say, I do a good enough job of saying what's going on that you guys don't miss out not seeing it. But you're absolutely right. I wouldn't recommend anyone meaningfully, beyond like doing this, having the odd game a week as a hobby. Sure, no HUD, that's absolutely fine, especially at small stakes. But anything beyond that, you need to have one, 100%. Santiago, Chile, nice. Nice, Northside. Speed learning Spanish, good on you. I wish I was better at languages. It's funny how, like, some things in life, your brain is very, very good at picking up. And then other things, you were last in the queue when they were giving out that talent. And that is me with the languages. But yeah, good on you, man. That's amazing. Figure out how to make money. Fair, fair. I'm sure you'll get that very soon. All right, not really landing anything. In fact, we're under the gun on the other two tables, and we've folded both. And we're under the gun here. So 3 big blinds coming up. That'd be more interesting. Ben Somniac, baby, 32 months. Incredible stuff, sir. Incredible stuff. Thank you. Happy Sunday. Wonderful to have you here. Woo! Honestly, Jay Vazza. You spout as much rubbish as I do, and weird stuff starts to happen. Ooh, Mrs. Retta's coming down. I can congratulate her because I think she's got the baby down, and I can ask her for the bruise. Mrs. Retta's? Well done, love. ran out of time because it takes so long to boil the darn water. So if you could do the brews for us, like it's ready, the water's boiling, it just needs going in the cups. That would be, wow. But give yourself a minute. Well done, love. Great job. Great job. Mrs. Redis is a superhero. I have to find where we get the curry from and tell you. Okay, yeah, no. When I get an opportune moment, I'll look for the name of the curry house we use. Great hand here. We've got this to check. Not so good. Was it ever going to be? I guess we got to draw to a 4. Is this a re-raise? I think this is just a call. Now I've got a double belly buster on the other table, weirdly. Go on, I'll bet the double belly buster. We've completely missed here. We get the win on the other table. That's the $1.50 with the double belly buster. Oh, I got weirdly good odds to call. Sorry, that's the wrong table. We got weirdly good odds to call here. Still checking down the ace queen. Yeah, sure. No, that's fine. That's fine. Don't hate throwing in 60 chips there. This is looking like a fold, isn't it? It was really nice to get the free turn card because it could have been a heart, it could have been a queen, it could have been an ace. It wasn't any of those. It could have given us a gut shot. It wasn't any of those. So maybe we just say this one wasn't meant to be, and that's why we didn't 3-bet. The early position raiser. Same early position raiser. They were the short stack, so it would have been amazing to put them all in with the ace queen suited when they were short stacked, but they're not short stacked anymore. No. Unsuited, out of position. No, I'm just getting out of the way on that one. That is not good enough for me. Reese, poor Reese is. I wonder if he gave Dark Skis the chips because he is struggling now. He got us earlier. He check raised the trip 7s on the flop. He was the one that short stacked us initially. Oh, he's all in. Four. There's weirdly good value in trying to get this bounty. Should we bounty hunt?
How is this?
I'm going to bounty hunt. We're going reckless. We're pressing the reckless button. We got live cards. Oh, he hits the 10. We need a 9 for the straight, but he's got the flush draw. We hit the jack. We hit the jack, and he doesn't hit the flush. Oh, bounties are us. Bounties are us, baby. Let's go. We're also aggressively playing ace queen over here to the short stack shove. We are heads up with them, and they've got the 9, but they hit the 9. They hit the 9. We don't get the straight. We only lost 3,000. Straight into kings. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, wow. Okay. Come on, kings. Come on. Let's go. 3 minutes till late registration ends in this one. Not that we're flying. We're doing well if this wins. Ah! He's checked to us. I think. No, we can check. We can absolutely check this. Now we have to shove. In case that jack is giving him a straight draw or a flush draw or a 2-pair draw, we have to bet this. We'd bet if we had the jack here and it hit, so we definitely bet the kings. 10s, yes! Yes! Oh, we take the lot! Oh, what a pot! Oh, what a pot. 10s and queen 9 suited. The queen 9 suited had a monster draw after that turn because it was the diamonds and the diamonds were out. None of it came in. None of it came in, and we win a monster. This might be foldable to the money. We'll see what we're looking at. Okay, and talking of kings, holy moly, we are on fire. Sadly, the big blind's sitting out. That's not good. That's not good. The old poker tracker glass boy, I've had it for 20 years. I'm obviously on 4 these days. I was on older incantations. Incarnations? my brain is too befuddled after a whole weekend of Blood Bowl. But Dio taught me into doing a poker stream this evening because he said it's a good time to do it. Lucy, you better not have the 6, Lucy. I cannot begin to tell you, Lucy, how much you better not have the 6. If you've raised and called a re-raise with a 6, I'm going to be very mad. No. You know me. Takes a bit more than that to get me mad. Pocket 4s. Nice, nice. Let's find a 4. Go 4 fishing. We do not land one. It's not the worst flop, though. I think we can put in a decent size C bet. And we got a reasonable chance at this one. Error checked. We got the button to fold. That's the big one. Check call. And a club has come. We do have a straight draw to a 6 now as well. Sadly, the 4 of clubs not looking so good. Okay. Well, that was the only card they could have had that we were beating. We're just hoping that... they really could have overcards here, right? Like, it's hard to see what they could have had that we beat, but... Yeah, they're king 5. Yeah, I don't think we were betting them off that. Never mind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's our bogey hand. It's our bogey hand. And we got to play it. We can't not play it just because it's our bogey hand. It's the right spot and it's the right raise. But I'm scared. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Yes. No. No. Fucking 9s. Bloody fucking 9s. Son of a gun. Every time. Every flipping time. What even is Queen Jack offsuit, limp shove? What even is that? How does it happen every time? Oh dear. Oh dear. You gotta love poker, baby. You gotta love poker. This is why we do it. This is the fun. It is a little bit stupid to think how much more profitable our last 12 months would have been if I'd folded pocket 9s every time I got it. Like, of course, that's just like some weird, like, RNG observation that is pretty meaningless, right? But it is true. Like, it is just a funny fact that we would have made a lot more in the last 12 months if we'd folded pocket 9s every time we had it. Even playing it the most conservatively, rather than playing it the most conservatively you realistically could, if we just folded every time. The joys. The joys! Oh, nice magic. Yeah, I did super similar with Zelda, and it worked a charm, but Zach has not taken to the classic rock singing. Plus, my voice isn't what it used to be. I'm a bit sad. I think I've aged out of being able to belt out the high notes. No. That's too early position. And if they'd limped and we'd limped and someone decided to raise, it'd be a huge raise. Wouldn't be callable, realistically. Poss and Risa, 46 months. Oh my goodness. The generous end of 4 flipping years, man. That's incredible. Bounties are us. Yeah, that was something, wasn't it? That was, man, we might have been a little bit lucky on that one. The Jack 8. But yeah, bounties are us. Thank you, man. Incredible Poss and Risa. Happy weekend, sir. Woo! Cannot lose. Well, I don't know. Wait for the next 4 minutes, Jay Bazza. Wait for the pocket 9s. Oh, okay, but it is late registration over here. So we're currently 62nd. This is good. And there's exactly 100 entries. That must be the guarantee. Must be that we landed on. There wasn't quite enough people to push it beyond the guarantee. That's a good thing, right? That means we got a bit of added value. Probably got raked a little less. So we do have a hand to defend here as well. Saying that. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. I see a flop. Happy days. Not so great. We got the card in between ours, which is good, and we got a heart, which is good, and we got absolutely nothing else. So give us the 9 of hearts or the 5 of hearts. No. How can they not? They're saying they don't have anything. How can they not have anything? This makes no sense that they can't have something here. That looks like a blocker bet. No. They can take it. It's a really weird fold. I shouldn't have bet the turn. And let's just correct the mistake and get out on the river. My bad. They could have had a straight draw that bust, but odds were we were in terrible situation there. Oh, sorry, Glassware. That's a weird one. But there's plenty of other good odds, right? Maybe Magic. Wouldn't want to say. Wouldn't want to say. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a call. Oh boy. Okay. Proceed with caution, Rick. This is why we don't play nines. I know. I know. I know. This is why we don't play nines. Yeah. Okay. This is a good price to try and find a club or an ace or a six. Okay. Okay. That's not the worst. No raise this time. From Boca Brava. We split with another a6. No way. Queen 8 suited bluff the flop. Wow, okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Good times. Good times. I'll take a split. I wasn't expecting it. We put in a little bluff here, and we take it. Yeah, we only called behind with the ace-queen. And a very weak-looking flop checked round to us, so we put in a really small, cheeky bluff, and it took it down. Oh, that'd be nice, love. Somebody might gift us a kettle after ours broke. There's a world in which we call this. There's a really good argument for calling there, but I'm gonna leave it. We need to focus on this for a minute. Yeah, we've got to get down to just over 300 players, down to 100. Currently in position to do so. Okay. No. No. Not risking that. ICM says no. Thank you, my love.
There was not a lot of water left after it boiled off, I'm afraid.
Yeah, would have taken a little more milk, but
Oh, there's not a lot of milk left.
I bought new milk, love. There's loads of milk left.
Oh, do you need to re-milk him?
Nah.
Yeah, I think it's not good to get that milk.
Gonna fold that. We got fours over here. Let's see how the fours go. See how the old fours go. I'll take some blinds with fours. That seems fine to me. I will not try and do the same with a 7 offsuit. Nope, we've got nothing anywhere just for the moment. Stick here on the biggest action table. Flipping nines, man. Oh gosh, I'm gonna keep thinking about that all night, but like in an amused way, right? Like not in a hung up bad way. That what gets me is when I make some awful mistake. That like becomes a bugbear. Sometimes I try not to. Like it's good. Not even then. It's good not to let it. Like learn your lesson, forgive yourself, move on. Right, is better. I try and do that, but sometimes I don't manage it straight away. But stupid river out draws, just make me laugh. Still not got anything anywhere for the moment. My apologies. Shortest stack is AB to our left. That's kind of interesting. It's a shame. We'd rather it to our right. Although, to be fair, Spabino isn't way bigger stacked. Scoop winners. I wonder if they did it this season. Good on them. I'd love a fancy button. Like a Micro Millions or a Scoop button. Even if it was a low stake thing, that'd be very sweet. Sorry, I will eventually get a hand to show you somewhere, but obviously we got a load of kings, didn't we, not so long ago, and then you go through these dry I tried to say spells and patches at the same time, and kind of came out with spatches there. We could try and coin spatches, dry spatches. It doesn't have a great ring though, does it? Don't think we're gonna make that like the channel motto or anything. Ride out the spatches. Not loving it. Not loving it. All right, let's bump over here a second because we got 6-8 offset in the big blind. No one's raised yet. Why not? It's the closest we've had to a hand in a while, and now we're gonna fold it. Spoiler. We are big blind in the hotter $3 next. In fact, yeah. Just go over there. Even with all these limps, I don't think we call this. We probably do. It's ridiculous, isn't it? We probably do call this. Too many limps. Oh, baby. Well, saying that, this could go horribly, horribly wrong. I think we just outright shove, because if ever two pair didn't like a flop, like giving people a card, it's when there's 3 in a row, 2 of a suit. Okay. Okay. Okay, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's got to be enough. Right. We are hopefully trying to fold down. I'm so glad we called that. Oh my goodness. How close was I to not calling that? That's why we do. That's why we do. We actually want to time this down a bit now. Let's move tables anyway. We're going to play pretty boring on that table for the time being. Into 2s. Good timing. Good timing. Let's go. Oh, Glass Boy. Sorry to hear it. Yeah, maybe if you're watching my stream, don't play pocket 9s. Maybe that's a thing. All right, we don't hit a 2, sadly. Oh, gosh. I feel like we just don't want to play anything here. Yep. You know what? We're just folding 8s. So sorry. I don't know why we've even got over. We're folding 8s. We should not have to play the 72,000 stack to get into the money. How the 2's doing. People weirdly reluctant to raise. Right. Check down all the way, and somehow everybody's missed everything and 2s win. No, 4s! Flipping 4s. Oh, should have bet the 2s. Oh, poor love. Poor love. Let's go on. I'll see if I can find out the Indian takeaway we use. This is right. Let's go for a takeout tonight. Mumtaz. M-U-M-T-A-A-Z. About to get a hand here, so we'll stay on this table a second. Oh, we're against BB Softy again on another table. I recognize them from the other day. Nope, that's not going to cut it. Let's go have a look at the Sunday Million. We are currently 250th out of 4,700. Not too bad, not too bad. That, of course, will all change at some point. Not that big of a deal, unfortunately. As good as it sounds. If we're still in with 250 left now, then we're talking, even short stacked. Then we'd really be talking. In the Power Path Step 2, there are 225 left with 100 tickets on the line. There's 4,400 every pot at the moment. So we're in the high teens M-wise. Or about 32 big blinds. $34. Sorry. Like half doing an M, half doing big blinds in my head. 34 big blinds, sorry. Six, eight better than nines. You know it. You know it. Yeah, the Queen 10 call, Joe Vazza. The Queen 10 call, man. That's it's a thing we've really got to factor in playing at this level, isn't it? Like we might think like, oh, we have ICM. That's the independent chip model. If anyone wants to look that up, advantage here. You know, somebody can't call if we shove and put pressure on them without like an absolute monster, and then people just do. They just do make weird calls, and then suddenly they've turned the tables on ICM on us, and we're like, actually, oh crud, we shouldn't have put the pressure on then. We should have waited until we had the monster. Talking of which, not an absolute monster, but we'll give it a go with Ace Jack suited. We take the blinds. Not too bad, not too bad. We're down to the last 200 now on the Power Path Step 3 satellite, so hopefully going to get our $11 ticket. Half the remaining players going to get paid, and we're currently 20th. Should be able to fold down to it. Crud. The big blind is short stacked. Oh. Why? All right, we got pocket nines in the Sunday Storm. Just how much chips will we lose? Oh, crud, we get called by a bigger stack. We actually get called by a bigger stack. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Huge shove from Quebrada. They did lose a load of chips recently. They got a nice size bounty. And another call from the short stack. I've got a shove. Is this the end of our Sunday Storm? So the other two limpers, which have added a bit of extra value for us, go. I guess it's not the end of our Sunday Storm. We're going to have 11,000 left. No, they got aces. It's terrible. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, and that's my fault. It's my fault. There's no two ways about it. Overshoved aces. That's interesting. It's really interesting. Must admit, did not expect such a monster from the overshove. It felt more like a pocket pair around what we had, or something like Ace King. And with the other short stack going with it, felt like the value was too much. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, darn. That would have been an amazing time to have really, really flopped something. So the answer to how much will nines cost us this time is a lot. But it really was my fault this time. Okay, dominating Jack. 7. We both hit the 7. Hearts to split. 10 for them to have a straight. No, we get that one. That's good. $70 players to go. Yeah, okay. We'll just get out of the way of that one. Might have been sad to see the Jack high flop if it wasn't all clubs. Pretty glad. Well, we would have won. I don't really care because I'm pretty sure we can lose 70 players before we have to play a hand. So we got an M of 10. So we kind of need to get playing, but we're not ridiculously desperate in the Sunday Storm. We have a terrible hand in the button, so we're just going to fold there. We're folding on the hot of $3, so stay here for a moment. Yeah, this is a fold for us. Would be nice to get an absolute monster or a fold round to us, but we're not desperately in need of that. Got Jack 10 suited on the hot of $3. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. You know what, right. Forget the nines. Forget the nines. We got trip 10s. And they could think that we've got the flush. I'm folding the nines. You know what? I'm actually folding the nines. Nice. What do they have? Oh my goodness, what do they have? They're pocket 8s. Pocket 8s. All right. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. We're doing well on this hot $3. I like it. I like it. This is too early position to be calling a raise with that, unfortunately. All blinds really going up now on the power path. And 50 players to eliminate. Oh, okay. It's time over here. It's time over here. Let's go. And there's 2 stacks we got covered. If we do get called, we could get a bounty here. That'd be... Man, this would be a huge 1-2 if we got a bunch of chips and a bounty. Come on. Come on, Dibby. You can do it. Worse ace. No. Okay. Never mind. Nice to take the blinds. 1,200. That's absolutely something to us at the moment. Let's go back over here because we're getting real close. We're getting real close. Down to nearly 140 players. 100 tickets up for grabs. We are about to get hit by 9,000 in blinds. But that's okay. Back to stack stat, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Rick 99. Yeah, we need some sort of 99 emote. Oh, we do. Yeah, obviously, folding this, just trying to take our time a little bit. At some point, we'll get down to hand for hand. $20 left of late registration in the hot of $3. It's about to be break. Wow, that hour's gone fast. Oh my goodness. It's been like the fastest hour. They folded round. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And the blinds didn't go up on us either. Oh, that's amazing. That is so good that they folded round. And we are down to 130 now. $30 players to go. Okay. I was thinking I probably shoved fives. I don't know. It was pretty close. But anyway, that was if they folded. They've raised. We're definitely folding. We have ace queen in the hotter $3 in the cutoff. To a raise. An under the gun raise. Huh. Okay, I tell you what. This is probably one of those spots where you re-raise and then end up folding the hand at some point. And it seems like a weird thing to do, but it balances our range really well. They check, we put them in. They call with a king, we cry. Nice! Thank goodness for that. I was not liking the look of that. I definitely don't like the look of that. Okay. 5-4. 5-4 ain't going to do it. $25 players to go. And the blinds are certainly big enough to gobble up a few players. Not so much at our table. We don't have too many short stacks at our table, but there are much shorter stacks on other tables. I can guarantee you that. So we don't panic due to the size of the stacks at the tables here. That's absolutely fine. What's the buy-in for the mystery bounty? Is there a mystery bounty? They've only just started doing that on Pokerstars, haven't they? They were a bit behind the fashion. Nice, thanks, Glass Boy. That's exciting. Oh, Mr. Bounty's in 30 minutes. Sorry, I see you are replying to Glass Boy. Cool. We should be out of something by then, so we can maybe have a look. Right, this is my break time. Thank you very much, everybody. Hopefully we get our $10 ticket here soon. And we'll keep plugging away at the Storm, where we're back to starting stack, and the hot $3, where we're really up there. We're doing well on that one. Okay, see you tomorrow, everybody. Woo! Oh, that's good timing. Didn't mean to push it quite that close. Oh, only 21 more players to go. Big blind disconnected, but man, we just can't risk it. It's not necessary, is it? It's just not necessary. The other two aren't even that close to restarting. Oh no, that isn't true. Sorry, the heart of $3 is like 10 seconds away. The Sunday Storm's just got so many players, right? That there's going to be one table that took forever to finish. That is the tricky part, Jay Vazza. Ooh, okay. Right, we got the real deal here. Let's go. Straight away. Who's even back? Shame it isn't a bounty because there's a 700 stack at the table. 3 more players gone in the power path. Step 3 satellite. Oh, I was going to say that's a small re-raise, but it was the short stack I was just talking about. And they have 7-6 suited. That absolutely could be us. And there's the 7. So we need to redraw. And we do hit the king, and they don't river it. Wow, okay. Was not expecting to win that after the flop. Let's go back here because we're getting so close now. $12 minutes to go in the hot $3 until late registration ends, and we can see what the money situation is. We got Queen 3 suited, sorry, Queen 3 offsuit in the big blind there, so we're completely uninterested in that. Ooh, Bong's gonna have to go for it at some point. They don't try and take it there. I think that might have been a really good opportunity to. Don't know if they're going to get a better spot than that. Maybe they're hoping that they can fold this out. I'm not sure about that either. Prove me wrong, Bong. Good on you. Folding on the other 2 tables. Stay here for a moment. I think we're big blind next on the Sunday Storm. Okay, that's a little interesting. Small blind, king 9 of spades in the hot $3, hotter $3. $13 players to go in the power path step 2. Got somebody disconnected here or something. We will get there. Hopefully lots of other people have lined up. Okay. Sorry, right. Drop everything. Drop everything. Call the press. Our first pocket ace of the night. I think we've had plenty of kings, to be fair. Oh, we're not getting any action. Oh, no. Oh, no. Rodillo's been very aggressive. They call. We're going to raise. And they fold. Yeah. Not what we were hoping for, if we're honest. Go on. We'll shove down here because they're a bit short stacked. In the big, we might as well. Oh, they call us. We don't hit anything on the flop other than 1 spade. No spade on the turn. And we don't hit on the river. Darn. Okay, so we lost a few thousand there. Gosh, nearly 5,000. Straight to 8s. We'll see how the 8s do. We got 5s in the big blind on the power path step 2, but just doesn't make any sense, does it, for us to go for that? We have 12,000 on the big blind now. It's so crazy. Okay, yeah, I think 8s is a call here. Initially go for the set mine, see if it comes a very low flop. If we still like the look of 8s, might hope that we're not up against a bigger overpair. If we fail to hit the 8, that is. Oh, we get folded round 2. Oh, on the power path. That's really nice. Man, that is super nice. The blinds are so big now. That's why it's worth trying this fold out fold round strategy sometimes if you can get your stack high enough, because sometimes you'll pick up aces, which we haven't yet over there, or kings, which we haven't, and then sometimes you get fold rounds, which is so good. Everybody just timing out on this table. It's weird. Hudson did last hand. 0.1 big blinds, nice, class boy. That's the absolute dream in a sense, isn't it? The absolute dream. Yeah, I tell you what, this is a shove. They should fold this all day long. I'll let you know if they don't. we'll click back over if they call. They're giving it a good thought. No, they fold. It was probably a bad raise for me because we've probably got this anyway. That's a very, very small raise, isn't it? It's a very, very small raise, and there's every chance they don't have the 9. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's almost a 1-outer. We're really, really scared of a club coming, so we actually have to bet this quite big. In fact, I was going to bet like half his stack, so we might as well bet all his stack. Cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. I think I would have preferred him to call. I'm not going to lie, but that's still a pretty good result. Do we have anything anywhere else? Let's go back over here because we're really, really getting close now. 9 players to go. It's got to go to hand-to-hand pretty soon. That's where they wait for all hands at all the tables to finish before moving on to the next hand. So people aren't just there running the timer down like we are right now. I've got such a bad conversion rate on these $1.50 tickets. Like a really good one on the $1 tickets, ridiculously. Technically, that should be harder. But it's really, really nice to actually convert one of the $1.50s. All right. Ducks, baby. Pocket deuces. Let's go. If we get a fold from Hudson, we can call a shove from the blinds, which is nice. But I'm pretty happy to take the blinds as well with deuces. This can't go too wrong. Pre-flop. Obviously, if we do lose the hand, it's gone wrong. Yeah, that's fine. And they don't hit the flop. No run a diamond. No. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The 2s hold up. They're tiny, tiny edge against ace king. We're almost back to where we were now in chips. That's good. That's good. 6 minutes to go till late registration ends. Let's go back because it's nearly over. La 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 la. 8 players to go. I'm just gonna. I don't think I even need to run the timer down now. Oh! It's time. Okay, it's not quite aces. Look at all these limpers. We might just take this. It wouldn't be the worst. If someone's limped with some sort of pocket pair, we'd rather that they fold than call us here. Okay, nope. We're going for it. If we get a call from Nico, we could take their bounty. No. Okay. So we're just trying to double up. Properly get back in this tournament. We really could have this dominated. Not a pocket pair. There's every chance it is a pocket pair, but come on. Come on. Not a pocket pair. Let's have them dominate. Whoa! Did not expect that. Oh my goodness. 8-10 suited. We haven't hit. We don't hit. Oh. Wow. The 8-10 suited takes it. And that is our Sunday storm over. But at least we made some bounties. 10 on the river. That is brutal for the 7s. Never mind. That was a fun one. They sure will, Glass Boy. They sure will until they make it hand for hand. Blinds up very, very soon as well. Get to see a flop with this. That's not too bad. Not the flop we were looking for. All right, Lucy, go on. We'll take a card with you. We could hit a straight draw. Got shot. We don't. We could be ahead. Queen high could be winning here. There's not that many combinations of cards below us now that don't have something. Yeah, you got it. You got it, Lucy. It's all yours. Enjoy. Yeah, okay. Now we're talking. And the big blind's sitting out, so we're more likely to have somebody try and nick this. I think we can shove to a raise here. If we get called, we'll have outs. And except for the very unlikely case they have pocket aces. Yeah, nice, nice. There's a decent sized pot there for ace jack. It's not all that, is it, ace jack? Pretty happy just to get the blinds plus the min raise. Don't think we're doing much with 3-4. 3 players to go. It's got to be hand for hand now. 3 players to go, baby. 20,000 big blind. That is crazy, isn't it? That is actually crazy, 3,000 big blind. All right, I have raised 3-4 because actually, I think with the big blind sitting out, I think you have to raise any 2. You have to ask the question of a player that hasn't 3-bet at all yet. Will you give us the blinds? And the answer is yes, they will. Is it hand for hand here? Nope, still not hand for hand. Try to swipe is sitting out on 8,000. Oh my goodness, they're all in next hand. What are they doing? Why? Okay, they're back now, but might be too late. They might be one of the ones to go. The other player at the top is sat on, I think they're on like 100,000, right? Yeah, 100,000, so they're fine. Does try to swipe go for this one? Or do they go for the next one? Is this hand or the next one try to swipe? You got to decide. This hand or the next one. They can definitely pick. They can pick between them. Whichever they think is the best hand, they should go for that. Because then they'll be out the blinds for a while then. They go for the next hand. It is hand to hand. You never know. Oh my goodness. Try to swipe might just survive. If 2 more players go out on the remaining tables that are finishing this hand, which could happen, then they've absolutely scraped it. And credit to them. I think it was a good fold just for that possibility. When deuces win at Angels won. A minute to go till late registration ends on the hot of $3. We'll go have a look over there at that time. Oh wow, that was good time. That was good speed. Have we won our $11? I just took the blinds on the other table with ace jack, by the way. Relatively early position. Nope. Good luck, try to swipe. There's 1 player to go. It absolutely could be them. They are ahead. They are ahead. Oh my goodness, they've won it. Get in there, try to swipe. I'm so happy for them. Maybe it's because they got the Will Smith moniker. Whatever it is, I'm super, super pleased. Oh, baby. Oh, it's one of these where we're automatically in the power path step 3. It's thrown us straight in. Okie doke. Sad loss, yeah. Cheers, man. It was a rough one. It was a rough one. Right, let's update the tournament info, and then we'll have a look at the lobby. We could have a look from here, really, couldn't we? So, yeah, relatively small blinds and 45 minutes of late registration left. Okay, no, yeah, we've joined this right at the start, really. Okay, let's go. Trying to roll a free $1 a ticket we got for free, worth $1.50, up to Up to what's effectively a Sunday Million ticket. $109, right? Let's go. In the meantime. What? Why did I get a horseshoe thrown at me? I didn't win last hand. Blinds are getting up here now. So let's have a look. 127 places paid. We are currently within that stack size wise, but there is 487 left. So we are now in the push for the cash price places. I'm just going to fold this. Doesn't feel right to me. We can wait for a better spot. Blinds up. Blinds up, baby. Big blind sat out. We're going to ask that question again if it folds around. I'm just going to focus on these two for a while. I'm not going to register into a third because we have made the late registration with a good stack on the hot of $3. So we want to give that our attention to try and hit the prizes. By the way, sorry, it's $6.03 if we for the minimum payout if we were to make it that far. Huh, would have won that with our Queen 4, but probably a good job we weren't trying, really. And the Power Path Step 3, of course, a very good value ticket for us. Above what we normally play for at the moment. So we want to give that our best shot, concentrate, not spread ourselves too thin. So we'll play these two to the best of our ability. Okay. Okay. Proceed with caution over here. We have ace queen offsuit under the gun. I think it's a mandatory raise, but we're not in love with it. No. Not gonna continue with this one. We raised pre, we got two calls, and the flop was ugly. We just managed to nick the blinds with king 8 offsuit. Small to big. Okay, we're out of that. Let's go back over here, because we'll call this if there's no 3-bet. Yep. Nope. Not what we were looking for there. Very weak flop, but it just wasn't ours. And we're going to let that go as well. Okie doke. Nothing on either table for now. Yeah, thanks, class boy. I thought we were going to get a ticket that we could spend any time. I forget sometimes. I think the $1 satellites gives you a ticket you can spend any time, but the $1.50 satellites throws you straight in. I'm really glad it opened straight away, because otherwise I might have like ended the stream and it was going to start in like half an hour and I didn't realize. Although I think it does warn you if you're registered for something and you're closing the program. Bronze 109 ticket incoming. Be very happy with that, my man. In fact, let's see what's on the... We haven't made a great start, but let's see what's on the line. Yeah, so it would put us in an $109 qualifier for just gone midnight, but I'm pretty darn sure, almost certain in fact, that we can unregister from that and use it for a Sunday million sometime instead. Let's give this a go. Queen, jack of clubs in the low jack. That's going to be a fold. Oh, I hate that this is a fold, but that's such a big raise. Why is he 3-bet that much? Like a standard 3-bet I could call, but I can't call that. That's too much. We had the ideal hand for going to the flop in position there. To try and outdraw something. Sorry, I've told you what minimum prize is in the hot $3. Let's even though there's 400 players left almost, let's be optimistic. What's first? $424. There we go. That would transform our bankroll, wouldn't it? More than double up our bankroll. Would not be complaining about that. I could be wrong. This could be a mistake. This feels like a shove. We are ahead. I was kind of right. Unfortunately, they've outdrawn us. They've outdrawn us. So we are now the short stack. We had the best hand and we had the fold equity. I don't think there's much we can say, really. I think we're pretty happy with that spot. We let go of King Queen offsuit in the face of quite a bit of strength. So yeah, got an M of 5 now or a big blind of 10. So we really are looking to steal pretty soon. This is a pretty bad spot to be in now. Yeah, glass bottle. Yes, I think you're right. I think we could have, but it had started, so we didn't have any choice, right? But yes, if it hadn't, then I think we could have unregistered for the $11. But this is fine, right? I don't mind playing it now. It's almost preferable. Ooh, club. Oh my goodness. Wow. Fives. All right, this is probably going to have to do. We're pretty desperate. Let's go. Come on, fives. Again, there's a world in which he could fold this. No, he does put us in. We are slightly ahead. He hasn't hit on the flop. Not at all. Or again. Or again. Let's go. Back in it once again. Back in it once again. And over here, we see a flop with twos. Many handed. We're going to ask the question, do you have the queen? 4 other opponents. And the answer is probably a yes, so we're probably giving that up now. Let's go back over here because we've picked up yet another hand. Oh dear, we got 2 calls with the 2s, and we didn't hit a 2 on the turn. 2 on the turn would have been amazing, wouldn't it? I think we just accept. I think are we pot committed? I think we might be committed with. Yeah, we're committed to this. Yes, okay. Fantastic. We will split that up. Choppy choppy. Back over to the 2s just in case. Shells check, so we've got it. Surely not. With the king and the ace out as well, we've definitely lost this, right? Goodbye. There's a full house. I guarantee you Adas has a full house here. Goodness knows what Shells has. Shells is folding. We're never going to know. No, they call. Oh, they both got queen 6. What a bizarre kicker. What a bizarre kicker for them both to have. Not that it played, right? Not even close. Oh, yes. We needed something because we were starting to struggle. We get something. All right, the comeback starts now. Yeah, cheers, J Bowser. Cool, cool. Good to know. Good to have that in my head for future. Man, we've been on a few roller coasters tonight, haven't we? There have been some highs and some lows in a lot of these tournaments. I wonder how it'll all end up. Okay, we get some action. Just the 1, and we hit the ace. Yes. Yes. I think we flat this. If they've hit 2 pair, they've hit 2 pair, right? If they've got ace, good kicker, so be it. Nope. Nope. We got him. We got him, baby. They check raised the worst hand. That's what we were hoping. That's what we were hoping. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. All right, from a little bit down to 50% of our starting stack up. Half an hour to go till late registration. Oh, I'm excited now. It's a long shot still. We've got a long, long way to go, but it's a great start. Oh, we'd have had a nut flush draw here with an overcard. I would have been pleased to have been in this one, but I think we were under the gun with it, weren't we? It's not a hand to be playing under the gun, unfortunately. Do 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 do. Ace 9 off suit. Check? I guess so. It's a bit weird to have the limps, really. Part of me wants to raise. Nice, nice. Okay, super pleased. Super pleased. Let's jump over here so you can watch me fold King Queen. Oh, nice one, Glass Boy J Bazza. All the best. All the best. You guys can do it. What's like the top? What's an average bounty? And what's the top bounty? Cool, get some more blinds. Get a bit of a hand in the button again. We are getting we got a crazily aggressive raise stat in this tournament now. We could limp this behind, though. We should, in fact, limp this behind. Completely unaggressive blinds so far. Hopefully that stays the same. We all get to see a flop. Small blind tops up. Good. And a check. And we hit middle pair. Interesting. Interesting. A 10 would give us an open-ended straight draw. A heart would be bad. We definitely protect the 9 here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we call. They bet under half the pot. We definitely call. If the blinds re-raise, we might have to step aside, but hopefully not. Okay, one of them out. And the other one. So it's just us and the initial limper. And an ace comes. And they check to us. It does feel a bit like we can represent this ace. Yes. Amazing. Oh, amazing. Oh, okay. This is going well. Like, not ridiculously well, but nicely. Nicely, nicely. We've been so aggressive. I'm going to step aside here, and we're going to pop in an early raise with King Queen over here instead. Oh, that smells good, love. Is it good? Nice. Mrs. Retter's takeaway smells good. Oh, if Boom shoves, they're definitely short enough that we could go with it. Same with the big blind, which is nice. Boom does shove. So that gives us a really good chance of protection for the bigger stacks. Nicely priced in. Not dominated. We haven't hit yet, though. A couple of hearts, no good either. We need a queen or a jack. Queen or a jack. I saw the jack and said jack, sorry. Queen or a king, but it was a jack. Wrong paint. So we lose 4,000. Oh, that does make us very short stack, sadly. Got an M of about 4. And the blinds are about to hit us. Oh, no. Was that a fold? I think that was a fold still. I think it was a fold. Raggy ace under the gun. Eight to offsuit, big blind. Nope, we're just going to have to pick a moment to go wild. We have just absolutely bounced between like 5,000 and just over 10,000 stacks in this one. Up and down and up and down. It's been crazy. All right, wait for a better spot. If this folds around, I'm shoving, but it doesn't. So we're out of this one. Oh, that's easily good enough for how desperate we are. If there's an early raise, we might reconsider, especially from tighter player. Nope, nope, this is going to be it. Let's try and get Andy's make-believe bounty in a non-bounty tournament, because they do shove, but they could be shoving almost any 2 cards because they're so desperate and it's such a good spot for them to steal. So we could be miles ahead with King Jack here. We've got to take that risk. We're going to be super short stack. We are dominating. That's exactly what we wanted. 8 for their straight. No club is good. No straight. No 6. We get the chips. All right. I tell you, man, 5K and 10K. We're on an absolute yo-yo string. No messing around now. We shove in again. When we put these all in, Boom's really got to wake up with it this time. And we got great draw-out options with King Queen suited if he does. He doesn't. Amazing. Oh, boy, I can't believe we're not out. Like, what a bizarre tournament this is. Half the remaining players are going to make it to the cash, but whether we're in that half or not is completely up in the air. We'd have made a ridiculous straight there that we should never have been involved in. I'm just gonna keep shoving our good hands, particularly like stuff that isn't absolutely bonkersly good or bonkersly bad, but we kind of want to take a stab. That's how we might mix up our range, but yeah, the middling stuff, boom. Nice, nice. The blind's really, really helping every time we take them. 1,770 every hand in the middle. Blinds up in a minute. Might go up on our big blind. Hopefully on our small blind. That shove's going to help. Need to get one more hand on very quickly. Ooh, okay. Well, is that the end of Boom? They are dominated. No 9 yet. Okay, boom. Oh my goodness, River's the 9. Boom, River's the 9. Crazy. We got 35 seconds to get this hand done. We got trash, so we're out. Won't know until late registration ends. Cool. But min is normally a buy-in. Few K. Oh my goodness. Incredible. Oh, no way, J Buzzer. Oh, sorry, man. That is rough. That is rough. I guess better than the outdraw, but still. Probably just as frustrating, but definitely factually better by a long way. Yeah, sorry, man. Think we got to call this. Yep. Yep. Could put us in a risky spot. Oh. Well, not anymore. That's an easy fold. Wasn't expecting that, sorry. And I was having to play the other table where we were just making a fold, but that surprised me. Okay. This is not our moment to try and still. Blinds up now, and we have an M of 5.5, which is definitely get going time. But not yet, because, man, the players are going for this. We're still on about 18,000 on the other table, by the way. That's still going fine. 22 minutes to late registration over there, though, so unless we get a hand, it's no big deal either way yet. This is where we're somewhat getting closer to the cash and somewhat having to try and keep our head above the water. Ace 10 is good. Horrible outdraw for queens. Outdrawn by both hands. That is really rough. Fours. This would be a shove if it folds round. No. They've been so aggressive. Okay, well, that makes it easy. I was really, really torn whether we set mine called that or not. I'm very glad we haven't. Everybody's woken up with something. Ace-Jack holds after redrawing them on the turn. We've put in a raise here. It's a little bit borderline. Oh, drat. Okay. Okay, we're going to have to just get away from it. That's ugly. That actually... That means we call. And that's a terrible flop for us. I think if the ace had come, we might have taken the lead there. This might be kings. Ace king. Okay, so it's actually the 9 we needed, and they hit the king. 9 on the river wouldn't have been enough. Wow, the 10-6 had a lot of outs by the end. So sadly we dropped a few thousand there. Never mind. Under the gun there next. Pretty early position on the other table as well. Nope. Yeah, fair play, Glass. It happens today. It's fine. Most of us have been through enough times to know what to expect. Big raise from Fernandez. Lots of diamonds out. All right, they're really taking their time here. Let's go over here where it's gone all the way around to the button who really nicely shoves. Looking at their stack size. It's a good shove, and I was looking to maybe have a look at things with this, but not versus a shove. Well played. Gets us out of the way, and we don't wake up with anything really in the small blind. I guess if somehow there's a limper, we might give it a go. There is a limper. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we might top this up then. Shells has not been too aggressive. No, there's a shove, and we have to fold. Can Fastra Remy limp call all in? Some players do. Not often, but some players do. No. No, good shove. Blinds up. Our button. We've got an M of almost exactly 10 now, but that's not going to cut it. M of 10's okay. M of 10 is actually time to play tight. M of 5 is start to go crazy loose. Anything above 10, you can play a bit in the middle. But 10 to 5 is like the tightest zone because the blinds hurt you enough that you don't want to just donk them away. But they don't hurt you enough that you have to shove everything. So it's a weird middle zone. What do we get under the gun? Oh, nearly, but no. But we got an M of 4 here, so once the blinds are through us, we're going pretty crazy, to be honest with you. It's a shame because there's only 80 players down to the money, and I'd absolutely love to make the money. But it's not a satellite, so the ICM model isn't as strict as the satellite tournaments. We do partly want to try and play to get to final table, and we just don't have a choice anyway. It's not like it's easier for us to get to the cash, even if we wanted to. Even if we wanted to just accept a min cash right now. There's no way of doing that. Yep, definitely kind of action time on both tables, but especially this one. Especially this one. Can't believe late registration has so long left in the other one. Blinds are pretty darn big now. Terrible. Oh, this would be so nice to call with so many hands, but our big blind is so terrible, so incredibly terrible. I think we got to step aside. Sad times. Yeah. Oh boy, we'd be calling so much of our range, especially if this was like a cash game. But yeah, even in tournament, we'd love to call a huge amount of our range here. We're getting incredible odds, and we just can't. It's, yeah, 9-3 offsuit. Not good enough. Well stolen, sir. And now we've got to just take the first opportunity we can to try and steal the blinds. Whatever the hand is, it's more about getting folded round to and being in reasonable position. Fernandez has been so aggressive. Maybe we should have been more aggressive back to Fernandez. They've somewhat bullied the table. We could have tried to take advantage of that at some point. I was going to shake my head, but honestly, I think if it folds around, we've just got to say this could be our only chance. Like, we've got an M of just over 3.5. We've got to try and take the blinds. Does Hudson find it? Yes, they do. We've got live cards. They've hit. And we haven't. We've hit the 8. Nope. Nope. We tried. We tried. We came 198th and 127 were paid, but we were getting absolutely murdered by the blinds. We had to try and steal some to keep going. And unfortunately, the big blind found a hand they were happy to call with. Unlucky us. Never mind. Never mind. Fun one, though. Pretty darn good. Right. So that leaves us down to our $11 Power Path Step 3. It's a Power Path Step 4 satellite. In a way, it's a Sunday Million satellite for us because we'll probably unregister and use it for that instead. Whatever you want to call it, it's for an $109 ticket. Volume cures variance. It sure does. Exactly. It sure does. On and on to the next one. Just keep playing your A game. Keep your head. The future can always be bright. If you're a winning player, the long-term future is always bright, right? That's the beauty. Doesn't matter what's been. Oh dear, not a good big blind hand here. We get bullied again. And again, it's a great raise. Got to be done. Okay, but we pick it up at the small blind. Yeah, let's shove. We got fold equity. We've got a genuine hand. We could outdraw. Let's not be dominated. I don't mind like ace jack or something, but let's not be up against like ace queen, ace king, aces. Aces would be absolutely terrible, wouldn't it? Jacks, okay. We're coin flipping, but we've missed. Runner hard to do, but no. And a jack on the river. Oh, man. And they didn't even have us covered, so we're still in painfully short stacked. I guess ace 4 is going to have to do it, right? Yeah, 100%. Wow, okay. Was not expected to take the blinds. Nines! Oh, okay. Well, this just feels appropriate, to be honest. This just feels appropriate. Let's end the stream on nines. Let's do it. We've got ourselves a little theme. We know what the channel's about. It's about losing with nines. Larrick, baby! 19 months, Larrick. Thank you so much, sir. Woo! Amazing, mate. Amazing. Happy Sunday. Oh, stop giving us... Man, the one time I'd much, much rather people actually call us. Oh, I really wanted to shove this again, actually, but I can't. With the nines, we absolutely could have done. Maybe even with the ace when we were two lots of blinds smaller, but no. Jack 10 suit's not going to cut it there. Would have hit middle pair with an ace out. Not good. No. Cool. No regrets. 10-9 versus a6. A6 was good. It also had our flush draw covered. We got an M of 4 and a bit. No. We can actually wait for the... Oh, blinds have gone off. Only slightly. They're not going up loads, but... the problem more is that we can't hurt the stacks behind us, so we're going to have to shove knowing that we're going to get called realistically. Oh, nice on J Buzzer. Queens again, wow. I'm glad your guys' session might be going better than mine ultimately has ended up, but it's all good. Oh, man. Against such good odds to call this. This is sad. I'm going to have to let it go. I need the chips. We're just shove fold right now. Can't be speculating calling with 9-7 offsuit. This is ugly, but just in case they find the fold. They shouldn't, but they did before. Come on. Have an absolutely horrific hand that you decide to fold. Yes! Oh my goodness, yes. Okay. This is the best hand we've had in ages. Well, no, I say that. We had nines not so long ago. But this is for our horrible situation, this is somewhat of a monster. I got a bad feeling we need to fold this. Yeah. Got an M4. Well, that wasn't our flop. No way, Glass Boy. No way. It's been a while since I've seen one. I had a friend send me a WhatsApp the other day, like a few weeks ago, where he'd hit one, and it was on a site that and it was on a cash table, and it was on a site that paid him like $1,000 for hitting it, which was really, really nice for him. If this falls around, this is a shove. Come on. Yep, come on. I'm pretty excited to shove this, actually. This could be a lot worse. And we've got a big enough stack that we might just get 3 folds here. No. Okay, live cards, please. I'd be very pleased with live cards. Yes, live cards. Oh, they've hit the king. We've got a straight draw and a 2-pair draw and everything, but no, we miss it all. We miss it all. We both hit a pair. His was higher. And we also hit a gut shot. But it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. All right, everybody. Well, that's nearly 10 o'clock here. And I've had a very long weekend playing Blood Bowl. But I did want to give the Sunday Storm a go, which is really fun. We've got a couple of bounties at least. And I got to get up early now and get Zelda off to school. So that is going to do it for today. But thank you very much for being here. And it's very likely that we'll be on again tomorrow night. So hopefully, see you all then, baby. Woo!